Good evening. My name is Luke Fast. I want to talk to you about something very, very important to me, and I believe it's going to be very important to you. And it's the backlog of the R1 visa program. And you may say, well, how does that affect me? The first way that it affects you is there are people and communities across this country that are immigrant workers serving in the religious sector. They may be pastors, they may be teachers, they may be working with the less fortunate, whether it be in soup kitchens or orphanages or working with the elderly. They came here because they had a call of God on their lives to serve the American people, to help the American people. And so what happened in April of 2023, a decision was made at the federal level to take 100,000 unaccompanied minors that had crossed our borders and put them in the EB4 category in front of the R1 visa holders, causing a major, major backlog. This has forced R1 visa holders who play a crucial role in the U.S. to leave their positions and to return home. They can no longer stay or apply for permanent residency due to the retrogression of the action dates. This situation is urgent. It undermines the critical sectors and jeopardizes the contributions of religious workers in the United States. Religious freedoms are at stake, guys. Every day, thousands of religious workers draw closer to an important departure, imminent departure from this country. This, like I said, it includes pastors, teachers, people that are working with the less fortunate. People are depending on these R1 visa holders every single day. And you may say, well, I don't know. But I guarantee you, within your community, within your 100-mile radius of where you live, there are people that are volunteering and helping to further the gospel in your area. And with them being absent, I guarantee you it's going to change the landscape of Christianity. And so this is, to me, is a direct attack on the body of Christ. I know that R1 visa holders can be of the Jewish faith, Hindus, Muslims, but overwhelmingly the large majority of them are Christian based. And so we need these people here. We need them to be continuing to work in our communities. I'm going to say this from a personal standpoint. My pastor is an R1 visa holder, and the community that we have here, that he's built, that God has helped him to unify these people and to reach them with the gospel. It is absolutely important that we keep him here. And so this is how we started on the journey. We started by, my wife and I started writing letters to everybody in our upline, congressmen, senators, governors, President Trump, everybody that we could possibly think, Marco Rubio. And so, but what we found is that it wasn't just our pastor and his family that was dealing with this. This is a major, major problem within the United States. It's tens of thousands of immigrant workers that are being forced to leave this country, the place that they have come to serve, and go home and sometimes to a worse situation and, not being able to fulfill the call of God in their lives. And so we've got a call to action. What I'm asking people to do is first and foremost pray. In 1 Timothy 2, it talks about praying for your leaders, those in authority, that we may lead a quiet and peaceable life. And so first and foremost, I'm asking you guys, pray for these leaders, pray that they make the right decisions that is going to affect not only your life, but the lives of people around you. And so, and then after that, I'm asking people to write your congressman, call your congressman. This needs to ultimately get to Marco Rubio's desk or even to President Trump's desk. But we need to get our senators involved. And so we have a website that we've developed. It's called r1visaurgent.com. So it's the letter R, the number 1, visa, V-I-S-A, urgent, urgent.com. So go onto that website. If you don't know how to pray, pray this through. We've attached a sample prayer, and we've also got lots more information on all the things that are going on. And then we also have a tab that you can click where you can actually copy and paste a form letter to send that off to your senator. We also have every state in the union. We have your senators on there. We have your state and then your senators. You can click on each of those tabs because every state has 2 and send each of your senators a letter that talks about what we're talking about here. And we need to get as many of our senators involved. We already have Senator Josh Hawley. I know for sure. I live in the state of Missouri, and his office reached out to me and shared that they have already sent a letter to Marco Rubio's office. And I just keep thinking about in Luke 18 when Jesus was talking about the widow woman and the judge that didn't fear man and he didn't fear God, but the widow woman kept coming and asking and asking and asking. And he finally said, fine, I'll just give her what she wants, because even though I don't fear God and I don't fear man, I'm going to give her what she wants because she'll just keep pestering me. And so I just feel like as many of you that can get on there and fill out that form, send it off to your senators, it will do us a world of good. Guys, thanks so much for taking the time to listen to me. And I ask that you pass us along to everybody you know. Send it to your grandma, your mom, your brother, your sister, your aunts, your uncles, your friends, your coworkers, even people you don't like. Send it to them too. And let's get this done for all the people that are depending on us. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.